Welcome back. Joining us now is Stephanie with the Alzheimer's Alliance of Smith County, here to tell us about some support groups. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
So let's talk first about the Alzheimer's Alliance. What is it that you guys do?
Well, the Alzheimer's Alliance is a local and independent nonprofit right here in Tyler that's focus is to provide life-changing support for people living with dementia and their caregivers.
And what kind of services do you guys provide? What kind of programs?
We have a variety of services. We have case management services. We will do counseling. We'll do a personalized, really journey for everyone who is impacted by dementia in our community. It's a very valuable service. We want to be a support mechanism, a place that anyone can go to ask questions or get the information and services that they need, really to hold their hand through the journey, because sometimes it can become a very lonely journey to both be living with a diagnosis of some form of dementia, but also to be that caregiver who has to provide care 24 hours a day.
Now let's talk about, dementia here in Smith County. Some people might not think it's a big problem. How huge of a problem is this in our area? Well,
there's almost 5,000 people right in Smith County that are living with an Alzheimer's diagnosis, which is the most common form of dementia. And so then there's many other people who might have Lewy body dementia or vascular dementia. So there's a lot of different types. And so if there's 5,000 with just Alzheimer's dementia, you can assume that there's much more, thousands and thousands of people right here in Smith County living with dementia, and then one or two, maybe three people are trying to provide care for that person.
Now let's talk about the support groups. How often do the support groups meet, and why the existence of support groups?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, a diagnosis with dementia and being a caregiver for someone with dementia can be very lonely. You can become very isolated from the community, and people are going to be more successful and take care of their own health if they have social support, support from neighbors, friends, family, and support from their community. And so we encourage anyone who's providing care for someone living with dementia to become involved in a support group. We have 7 that the Alzheimer's Alliance helps coordinate right here in Smith County. And then there's several in other counties surrounding Smith County, like Cherokee, Gregg, Wood, Russ County. You mentioned you're from Henderson area. We have support groups there as well. And so we just want people to become involved and be able to talk to people who are like them and going through similar struggles, and where they can really gain some knowledge, insight, and friendships.
Speaking of knowledge, I mean, you brought some books here, some good resources for this as well that you guys can help out with.
We do. So there's a lot of information about Alzheimer's caregiving, and we have a lot of great resources, but sometimes it's overwhelming. So some of these support groups will go through these books together as a group. The 36-hour day, the Best Friends Daily
Planner. Kind of like a book club.
Yeah, kind of like a book.
And you make friends there as well that you can probably lean on as well. Now, where can people get this information? Where can people, who can they contact if they want to join the support groups?
Well, we have our support groups listed on our website. We do encourage everyone to call the contact number just in case they switch days or are only meeting quarterly instead of monthly, but they are listed on our website.
All righty. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.